Time now for the KSL In-Depth, and good news as we hit the halfway mark in Utah's 100 Deadliest Days. Utah Highway Patrol tells us for the first time in years, we are finally seeing a drop in the number of fatalities. Last year, this time, we already had 50 deaths. This year, we're at 42. Trooper Lawrence Hopper says it isn't a huge change, but it's something to go on.
We'll take it. We want to see it better, of course, but a reduction is a reduction.
Yeah.
And so we're pleased with it. We'll keep working until we get to where we want to be. I mean, obviously, it's never going to be zero. We know that, but we're still going to work as best we can to try and get to zero. That has to be our goal, because there's no number that would be acceptable other than zero.
Hopper says they've launched a couple of campaigns over the years that are likely helping. He says they've also pushed visibility, flooding the freeway with troopers in obvious places.
We are sending troopers out on the road to be seen. We're saying stop cars, be visible, get your red and blue lights on, make sure that motorists see you, because it's a proven fact when motorists see officers, they tend to slow down. They tend to put on their seatbelt if they're not wearing it already. They tend to be cognizant of their own surroundings and make sure that they're safe when they pass us. If you pass a trooper every mile or every 2 miles, that's going to be a safe ride for you, so long as you're doing what you're expected to do.
He says another big difference, more of us are wearing seatbelts. 84% of us used to wear seatbelts. That number's up to 88%. Even so, Hopper says we still have a long way to go.
Our number one goal is to make sure people get to where they're going safely. None of us wants to respond to a fatality. None of us wants to be knocking on the door of the family saying your loved one isn't coming home. It's just a tragic event all around. Everyone is affected by it. And so if it takes extra enforcement, if it takes being visible, that's what we're going to do to make sure that that happens.
Our 100 Deadliest Days wrap up over Labor Day weekend. That's when it comes. In the meantime, troopers ask drivers to do their own part to keep the roads safe. That means wear your seatbelts and keep your eyes on the road.